Hey guys, what's up? It's Andrew from Gaming Technologies and welcome to today's video. Today's video is just me talking about a rig or a PC that I want to build over the coming years. I'm just talking about the prices and the specs of the PC, and this is going to be a vlog series, but this is not a formal vlog. We're here in the studio. This is just going to be me talking about the parts, and there'll probably be a video of every part that I'm going to get. I actually already have all of the storage except the boot drive and the SSD that will have all the games, well, the like priority programs and games on it. And actually there's no script to this video, so this is just me rambling on about a PC I want to get. So let's get straight into it. So for CPU, I'm hoping for a Intel i7-9700K with a 3.6 GHz 8-core processor. The reason why I chose this processor is because I've been using a pre-built system with an AMD Ryzen 7 1700, and people always ask me, what do you prefer, Intel or Ryzen or AMD? And I've always had this pre-built computer with Ryzen, so I'm going to give Team Blue a shot and see if they can have the same performance or even better as Team Red. For cooler, we're going to have a Corsair H100i 77 CFN liquid CPU cooler, and I chose this cooler because, well, Corsair is probably one of my favorite PC brands, and I want to do liquid cooling instead of air cooling. This is my first rig, but I've upgraded my pre-built PC a little bit with storage and RAM, so I want to go liquid cooling instead of air. For thermal compound, just going to be using some Thermaltake compound, so that's just pretty much thermal compound. So motherboard, we're going to be going with an ASRock Z390 Extreme 4 ATX motherboard, and I choose this because of how many SATA ports that this motherboard has. There is 8 of them. There's 8 ports, other than the usual 6 that are in most motherboards. And you're probably wondering, well, why do you need 8 ports? Because actually what I'm planning on doing is having a hard drive for each specific thing. So if we're gonna skip memory for a second and head down to storage, I have PC Part Picker open up on the laptop right below the screen. So we have a Seagate Barracuda 1 terabyte. I already have that specifically for YouTube. It's where I'm going to be getting all my putting all my videos onto the computer from the camera, all of the Premiere projects, all of the editing, like intro, outro, time cards, all the stuff like that. We're going to have a Western Digital Red 4 terabyte hard drive for all of our programs and games. My family, we have this old WD MyCloud that we just never used because we never knew how to get it to work. This was before I knew anything about computers in the first place. So I took it apart, found out it was empty, asked if I could use it. They said yes, so I'm using it. As we look down for another hard drive, we're either going to be getting a Western Digital 500 gig or 640 gig because I have one of each at the moment, but I don't know which one I want to use for, just what I say, for games and stuff. For my Unreal Engine 4 games and modding, I used to do Minecraft modding. Don't judge me on that. That was a few years ago. I do make a little bit of money on that, so I'm not sure if I want to continue Minecraft modding or not. I'll also be getting a 500 gigabyte SSD for priority games and programs, along with an M.2 SSD 256 gig boot drive. So I have everything except the SSDs. So we're going to head back up to memory. Memory, with its inflated prices and price fluctuations, I'm not really sure of what I want to do. I do know I want to get a 32 gig set, 2 16 gig sticks. Hopefully DDR4 with around 3000 speed, and that's just going to be better than my DDR4, what I think I have, like 2133 speed at the moment. If we head down to video card, I am very skeptical about. I got no idea what one I want to choose right now. With the new RTX lineup and the GTX 11 series and the 10 series, and the new rumored AMD graphics cards that are supposedly as good, well, the highest one of this new lineup that AMD is coming out with has the same performance of a 2070, but for only $250. So right now I'm being very skeptical. I don't have a permanent graphics card that I want to get, and I'm going to wait a few months before I make another video talking about the graphics card I'm going to choose and why. Usually I either can get my hands on one from a family member or a friend to take a look at it before I make my decision. And I also look at some of the big tech tubers like Linus, Bitwit, and etc. Shout out to you guys. This is the reason why I created this channel. So we're going to head down to the case. We're going to be using a Corsair 780T ATX full tower case. The reason why I choose this is because I don't know, I've always liked giant computers. I don't know why. It's weird. And the drive bays. There is the ability to have 9 drive bays, and then there's also the SSD bays. There's just more than 6 3.5, and then there's also 3 2.5. So I could have all those drives, but the idea of me doing so, of having those drives, I'm only going to have 7, including my optical drive, which I just have around at the house. I'm probably not going to use it that much, but I do like old-fashioned games, like the very old Might and Magic from like the 80s. My dad showed me that. I've been in love with it for a long time. The only reason why I have an optical drive is to install those games. So we're going to be going to power supply. Power supply, I'm going to go with a Corsair. The wattage is to be determined at the moment. I'm thinking of a RM750X or the 750i at the moment. And operating system, Windows 10 Pro, as usual. Optical drive, I have just some old optical drive from a Dell Optiplex 755, which was released in 2005 that I have. I'm not going to spend money on an optical drive. They're becoming obsolete. I already said the reason why I'm using one, so it's going to be an interesting ride. For peripherals, I'm not going to be changing my peripherals unless I actually do upgrade, which I always do reviews of products that I just get, which as of the time of posting this video, I don't know how many product reviews are up. I might wait a little bit before I post this video. It's currently the 9th of January, so whenever this gets uploaded will be an interesting question. Extra cards and stuff, I might be getting a Wi-Fi driver, just because the one on the motherboards can be iffy. I want to get a good one because of where my desk is, which there's going to be a tour video coming out soon. It's just between my computer and my sister's gaming computer. The Wi-Fi is very stretched thin between us, which actually she gets a lot more than I do, a lot more speed. She's like 3 times as fast as me, which in my case is unacceptable because I'm the one that does the editing, the gaming most of the time. All she does is play Minecraft and Ark Survival Evolved. So I mean, she doesn't really need a big amount of internet speed. But I do, especially for uploading YouTube videos. It can take sometimes an hour just to upload a 1-minute video. So I also might be getting a SATA port, how do I want to explain it? Like a extra SATA ports just to add more drives, because I'll have that extra drive space, and if I want to have another drive or something in there for God knows what reason, for backups maybe, I can put one in there. But I probably won't. It's unneeded at the moment. So that's a upgrade for the far, far, far future. For case fans, I'll probably just get some Corsair fans, RGB definitely, and I don't think there's any much else I need to talk about other than pricing at the moment. Between the drives that I already bought and I already have the thermal paste on hand, the total cost will come to about $1,666.92 with at the moment with promo discounts of $8.89 off. We have $10 mail-in rebate and $4.99 in shipping. Of course, prices can fluctuate, so around $16.66 is what we're going to be aiming for. I currently work at McDonald's with getting, and I need to pay off my car. I always put half of my money towards my car. So at $100 a month, average of what, well no, $200 a month actually. Average. Hopefully I can get it within 9-10 months. So can't wait for that. So I think this is the end of this video. There's not much else I need to talk about. So hope you guys enjoyed me rambling on about a computer. Hopefully I have some b-roll so you're just not looking at this face for how long is it, like 12-13 minutes? I don't know at this point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is Andrew, and we'll see you in the next one.